If you're fed up painting your walls and garage walls and sheds, why not consider covering them with climbers? There's a wide variety of both flowering and foliage and indeed evergreen climbers that you can plant at this time of year. They grow during the summer. Many of the varieties will actually latch onto the wall themselves and scramble up and cover the wall, leaving you with beautiful clad walls without the need for painting. And starting with some of the evergreen varieties, this is a beautiful plant called Lonicera henryi. It's an evergreen variety of honeysuckle. It retains the foliage right throughout the summer and winter and produces beautiful flowers from late June, early July, right through until October. So that's an evergreen honeysuckle or Lonicera, one called henryi, fast growing, perfect for covering walls. Remember, it retains its foliage in winter and flowers right throughout the summer. Ivies come in a whole range of different varieties and colour. This is one called Gloria de Marengo. There's also varieties like Paddy's Pride and Gold Child. They all retain the foliage in winter, cover the wall completely and self-cling to the wall themselves. So they actually root to the wall and scramble up the face of the wall. Ivies are perfect for covering large walls, anything above 7, 8, 9, 10 feet. They're very comfortable on, and I advise planting them in groups of the one colour to create that overall effect. So that's the evergreen ivy, and you also have the evergreen Virginia creeper. So this is a plant called Cissus striata, very easy to grow and very fast growing. It'll produce up to 10 feet of growth per year. So it's very vigorous, suitable for very large walls, maybe covering barns or farm buildings. A really suitable plant and very, very vigorous. Spacing them roughly a metre apart, they'll cover the entire wall within a couple of years. So in the evergreens, you've got the evergreen Virginia creeper, you've got Lonicera henryi, and also a wide range of ivy varieties. Something flowering and something maybe a little bit more colourful, starting with the passion flower, Passiflora. It's got beautiful foliage and beautiful purple flowers. You can see the flower buds are just starting on the plant. It's going to come into flower now in the next week or 10 days and flower through until the end of the summer. So that's the passion flower, very easy plant to grow and quite vigorous as well. Climbing hydrangeas is again one of these climbers that self-clings to the wall itself. So it'll actually root onto the wall, stone wall, paving or any sort of kind of timber or pebble dash. It's brilliant on that. It'll adhere to the wall and scramble up through it, producing lovely white flowers right throughout the summer. Clematis, they flower from June again right through until October, early November, and they come in a whole range of different varieties and different colours. Some that flower in springtime. These varieties are all summer flowering varieties, so they'll continue until September, October, and indeed we have a winter flowering variety as well called Winter Beauty. She uses lovely white flowers through the winter. This is the Virginia creeper, the common Virginia creeper. The foliage is lovely red colour in spring, green in summer, and then the entire plant changes to a brilliant orange colour through the winter, autumn-winter period. Again, it self-clings to the wall itself and scrambles up large walls and is brilliant for cover. And finally, the white clematis, one called Envision, which again is a beautiful small flowering clematis that will flower again from June right through until September, October. So now is the perfect time to cover walls, garage walls, farm buildings around your home. When you're planting them, add some fertilizer. I normally mix the Osmo slow release fertilizer. This will feed them for 6 or 7 months during the year, and give them an occasional liquid feed with the Osmo Universal, because the more growth you get, the quicker they cover the walls. So if you want to cover walls in your garden, now is the time to plant them, and there's a wide selection of both flowering and foliage plants available to plant.